الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He sent His messengers and His prophets to remind the people of the way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted them to take, He sent them in a different times, which is a decent gap of time between each prophet and each messenger. But even though they were sent in different people, different types, different places, yet the message was the same. The message was the same. It was worship Allah. Nuh said that, Adam says that, Isa alayhi salam said that, Musa alayhi salam says that. All the messengers on the prophets, they were calling for the same message, and they were conveying the same message. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he came at Mecca from the people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose him to be from, the last prophet of all prophets and the messenger to all mankind, we see that there is different people, different group of people talking about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam without knowing who is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made a lot of signs of his approaching to this dunya, and also for his prophecy. And the Jew, because they had the knowledge of the book and the scriptures, they knew that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would come, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that his name is mentioned in their books. Before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he became a messenger and a prophet, he alayhi salatu wasalam had qualities that all the people who became later on his enemy acknowledged, and they understood they were standing against a man that have decent quality that they cannot change the truth about it. One of the quality that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was well known for was that he was truthful alayhi salatu wasalam. He never told a lie, and he was alayhi salatu wasalam also a trustworthy person. That's why they used to call him as-sadiq al-amin, even though that he alayhi salatu wasalam didn't have much to do with Kuffar Quraysh before the Wahy, but alayhi salatu wasalam was respected and very appreciated by all people of Quraysh at that time. And that's why when he alayhi salatu wasalam was sent as a messenger, and instead of the gratitude that they should have been shown to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Kuffar Quraysh chose to be his enemy. But yet, still, in the hadith was conveyed and narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari by Abu Sufyan radiallahu anhu. He said, when I went to Syria at a time, in Byzantium, he was called by the king of Rome, and he asked him specific questions about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why? Because Hercules at a time, Herakl, the king of Rome or Byzantium at a time, he was trying to find a flaw in Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.